stop forgiving your mother. I'm going to need for you to stop forgiving your mother. You've already forgiven her 100 times. When are you going to learn that she doesn't want your forgiveness? She will use your forgiveness against you so that she can have access to you to violate your boundaries just so she can abuse you all over again and re-traumatize you. And when will you understand that in order to forgive your mother, if you choose to forgive her, because you don't have to, regardless of what society says and regardless of your family pressuring you, you don't have to forgive her. But if you choose to forgive her, let me tell you something. Forgiveness does not require interaction, reconnection. You do not have to talk to her, interact with her, reconnect with her, reconcile with her in order to forgive her. You do understand that, correct? Sometimes all it takes is you rolling over and saying a prayer to God. Father God, I forgive my mother, even though she's not a good person. You know, I understand her upbringing, her childhood trauma. However, it is not my responsibility to fix her. I forgive her for the things she did, but I'm not responsible for her behavior, nor am I required to continue to allow her to do this to me. As I am a child of God, and my Father above loves me, and he doesn't want anyone abusing me, even if that's my own mother. That's right. So understand that when your mother is an abusive narcissist, and I'm talking about the time of conception, she gave birth to you all the way, let's just say you in your late 40s like me. Okay, I'm in my late 40s. I'm about to be 50 years old. I give God all the glory for being healthy and happy and getting this far. And I look forward to another healthy, happy 50 years without any drama or trauma from my motherfucking mama. Your mama has spent damn near your entire lifetime, childhood and adulthood, just completely abusing you over and over and over again. How many chances have you given this woman? How many times has she been in the wrong and you said, okay, Ma, I'm just going to push our differences aside, and even though you've disrespected me and violated me, bullied me, you've allowed others to disrespect and violate me, and you've never protected me or defended me. I'm still going to put our differences aside and come back and try to repatch things so that we can move forward and have a mother-daughter relationship. But you know what? You're broken, mother. You're toxic. You're unhealthy. You have a personality disorder that is incurable. And I have not seen you go to therapy. I have not seen your paperwork. I do not know what your diagnosis is. I don't know if it's mental illness, but I know narcissism when I see it, Mom. And that means you are stuck in your ways. You are a professional victim. You take no accountability. You don't respect me as a grown adult. You see me as a child. Therefore, we cannot have a healthy relationship because one of us is broken and one of us is healed. I have taken the time to go to therapy and get assessed, evaluated, diagnosed. And I was told by my therapist to stay away from the person that caused me pain, suffering, and trauma. The person that gave birth to me. And in order for me to stay in a healthy space mentally, spiritually, physically, yes, even physically, because dealing with someone who is abusive on a 24/7 basis will cause the body chronic illness, cancer, autoimmune disease, hair falling out, fibroids, thyroid problems, irritable bowel syndrome. The list is long of chronic illnesses and diseases due to stress, high blood pressure, heart problems. So it's a must. I know you love your mama, but it is a must. If she is abusive and she refuses to change her ways, she refuses to get treatment for her childhood trauma, she tries to sabotage your life. She does not want you to be independent of her. She doesn't want you to be more successful than her. She's your biggest hater. Baby, do yourself a favor. cut her off. Forgiveness does not require you to talk to her, email her, call her, text her. You can just tell God, I forgive my mama, but I don't want to deal with her ever again. May the chips fall where they may, honey. Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Do yourself a favor. Do not contact her. If you want to do something nice on Mother's Day, go treat somebody else's mother. If you see a homeless woman on the street, buy her some flowers, buy her some dinner. If you're a mother, you enjoy your day with your babies, but don't you pick up that phone. Don't acknowledge her. She doesn't love you. She's a narcissist. She doesn't love herself. She doesn't love anybody. She's incapable of love. You understand? And she could very well work on herself in therapy to fix those problems, but she lacks accountability. So you have to allow your mother the space and grace to self-sabotage, and she must suffer the consequences for abusing you. Let it go. Release it. You've already told God you forgive her. Go on about your business and have a beautiful Mother's Day. Do something nice for yourself or somebody else's mama. It's that simple. God bless you all. I wrote this book. It's called I Can't Stand My Mother. It is available on Amazon. If you have a narcissistic mother, sister, matter of fact, if you have a family full of evil, mean-spirited women in your family and they're always ganging up and gossiping about you and you feel like the outcast, I want you to get this book. It's on Amazon, okay? I wrote it for all my black sheep, chosen ones, okay? You're not alone. There's many of us that have suffered at the hands of our ringleader, abusive, narcissistic mothers. This book will get you through, okay? Have a blessed Mother's Day and be strong.